G'day ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? ScottyD here from the Australia's Tabletop Wargaming Network, and welcome into our new series, How to Play Warhammer 40,000, 10th edition. Alrighty everyone, so as I've said, this is going to be our new series on getting you up to speed and up and running for how to play Warhammer 40,000 for 10th edition of the game. And this is just going to be a bit of an intro in terms of how we're going to be looking at it, so that you know going forward how the videos are going to be structured and what the content's going to look like and what is actually going to be in each video. So if you've watched our How to Play Warhammer 40,000 9th edition, you'll see that, we've gotten some feedback on some things that, people have asked, whether we show models and doing movement as examples for things, or, showing diagrams and things like that. That's some of the stuff we're going to include, as well as we're going to do two different styles of videos in this series. We're going to do the standard long form that we've done, where we go through the core rules, we explain it in full, but we're also going to do what we call a TLDR, or in coding speak or online speak. In online references, it's known as too long didn't read. It's pretty much just going to be taking up the cliff notes of what has changed for each different area. So for those veteran players who did play a lot of 9th edition, you're able to just see what the changes actually are to the game, and you're able to get going a lot quicker. So pretty much it's going to be 2 videos per segment that we're going to be doing, whether that's looking at how to play the game in different ways. A very popular one that we had was the difference between points and power level. We're going to have a special video on that. It's just going to be the one-off because there's been a lot of changes in that one. And also going through all the phases, we're going to introduce the core concepts as well. We're going to roll the data cards into that as well to talk a bit about those, and to kind of give you a good understanding of army list building and how to play your games, the way stratagems work, strategic reserves, all the fun stuff that you're going to need to know to be playing your games of Warhammer 40,000 for 10th edition. Now, this is going to be kind of the main content we're going to focus on for at least the next couple of months, and I'm going to be trying my best to get a video out every week on this if possible. So keep that in mind, that there'll be a lot of videos on this coming out from us here at the ATWN. I'm really excited to get stuck into it once 10th edition does release officially, which is this weekend. So I'm really keen to get my hands on my Leviathan rulebook to really stick my teeth into what the changes are for your games and the different styles of games that you can play. The core rules are out there, yes, but we don't have the full context of match play, for example, or organized play with the GT pack. So we're still waiting on those items. So it's really important that I also want to look at things through the various lenses that different players can look at the rules and look at the game through as well. But that is actually just it for this video, kind of just a brief introduction to this series. I hope you're looking forward to it, to joining me on this journey on how to learn to play the new edition of the game, which is going to be really a lot of fun, and I'm excited to delve more into this series. Alrighty everyone, well, that is it for this video. Short and sweet, I know, but that's sometimes the way you got to do it. If you do want to keep up to date with this series and are keen to see anything in particular included in the videos or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this little brief intro to the series, hit it with a like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the ATWN, please do so. It would be awesome to have your support here on the network. I am certain that we're going to be able to have a lot of content for 10th edition coming out, and it's going to be great to be able to be notified as to when we are releasing that here on the ATWN. Want to make sure that you guys are up to date with what's going on with the tournaments we're covering and such. Please check out the details down below to join the Discord. That's going to be your one-stop shop to find out where the tournaments we're attending to cover. We're covering multiple events a month towards the back end of the year, for the majority of the back end of the year. So it's going to be really exciting to have a lot of 10th edition games very early on, as well as keeping up to date with what's going on our social media, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, here on YouTube, or TikTok, and also where we do our live streams on Twitch as well currently, and we want to keep you guys updated as best as possible with that as well. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.